Hey there, people. How's it going? Now, today we are going to be talking about the Cooking Concepts Sink Strainer. Okay. Now, anybody who cooks a lot, anybody who likes to chop vegetables or like peel potatoes or cut any kind of green leaves or anything like that, in their sink or, stuff like that, you gotta have some kind of a strainer. It really helps your sink not get clogged up and stuff. I mean, you may have a, garbage disposal, works just fine and all that, but it really helps to not have to make your garbage disposal work so hard. Like if you can just put one of these inside your sink and it catches all the little bits and pieces of what flies in the sink that, either didn't go into the garbage or, just got left behind. A lot of times people don't clean their plates well enough, when they put it away. Put it in the sink, preparing it for washing. Sometimes they just throw it in the sink and they just, have a bunch of food on there still. Some people do that, or just maybe a little bit and it accumulates. It's just really good to be able to have something that catches all of that to save your sink from having so much stuff to clean out, with your garbage disposal. Yeah, so what you would do is you just take this little guy and you place it right inside the hole where your sink is, and it fits right in there. And the pass right through really easy. Everything will just get trapped in this little section right here. And then when you're ready and you're done, say you're, finished doing whatever you're doing, you'll pull this and pull it right out. And then you toss all the contents, whatever's in here, into the trash. And then you can wash this out and you'll be done. I feel that every sink needs something like this because, for a long time, I did not use a sink strainer at all. It was just open right there and my garbage disposal was there. And like I said, it worked just fine, but there was an instance where my garbage disposal broke down because there was just too much stuff in there. And I guess my garbage disposal was kind of old. One day I was, trying to use it and it worked at first and then and just did that, it seemed like it just stopped working. And I was stuck with a bunch of food inside the little area down there, and it had to be all scooped out and everything. And if you give your garbage disposal a little bit of a break and make it so it doesn't have to work so hard, you don't have those kind of problems, So this kind of does that. It traps almost just about everything goes into this thing, unless it's just so tiny that it fits through the holes here. It's fine. Your garbage disposal can take care of that. It's just as easy to, you're washing dishes or whatever, and the water's going through, and all the grime and old food or whatever, it's going down as the water goes down. And then you pull this up, toss the contents, and then put it back, you don't even have to keep it in your sink. You don't need to do that. You can just put it in there, right before you're right before you're going to put a bunch of dishes in, or you could just leave it in there, you know. So these are very good. I think these are necessary for just about every household. This is a very economical one. I've seen lots of different shapes and designs for this. They're all pretty much basically the same. This one is pretty sturdy. Yeah. I've had this one probably for a good maybe 4 months now. It does the job very well, and I'm very happy with it. I mean, I don't see myself buying this over and over again. Unless this part here, it's just the plastic, and if something happens and it breaks, that's the only thing I could see happening with this, you know. But so far so good. It works pretty good. It works well. I like it. All right. Well, we've been talking about the Cooking Concepts sink strainer. Okay? Well, I hope you guys use this information, and I'll see you again next time. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.